And welcome back to No Man's Sky. So, this is our planet that we happen to land on. Let's go ahead and get back in it. Now, we landed at nighttime when I got back in. It's daytime, so if we remember, over to the right we got those plants. We haven't gone exploring yet, so we need to go ahead and get that done. Let's go ahead and get out and see what to do when we first start out. So, you're on a new planet. Nothing to know. The first thing I recommend doing, hit the C-scan. That way you can get an idea of what's around you. Now we know that those are there, but we also see that there's a thing for your jetpack. Another thing for jetpack, some O2 over there, some hydrogen, and that's pretty much it. Now there is a node of something over there. We hit F and look, it's a uranium deposit. Now this is an excellent spot to build a base. The reason why is you don't want to mine that uranium deposit. You want to hold on to that because later on it will come in handy. You got that there. You have some machinery and health, it looks like, nearby. Knowledge stone. Looking for copper. Looking for copper. We don't have any. Are you copper? We have copper nearby. That's about it. We have copper way off in the distance. Alright, the next thing I recommend. See these animals here? If you right click, you can zoom in, but I recommend left clicking and put them into your inventory. Same thing with every single one of these things. Get everything you can. Now, I think I found something I gotta be worried about. It looks like there's a predator over here. I think I saw a predator. Because we had something attack something over there, so we gotta worry about that. Okay, what does it say? Diet insects and grubs most stomach. Huh. Okay, so we're almost down on the radiation. We're about to not have really a problem with it coming to sodium, but I want to make sure that I'm not, using it all up right off the bat. The biggest thing that we're going to have a problem with is going to be oxygen. We may have to lift off and find a new spot, even though this is great because we do have a copper somewhat nearby if I don't mine it all, and we have a whatchamacallit, a uranium nearby. The downside to that is that we're probably going to end up mining up all that copper because there's no other node of copper anywhere nearby. So first things first though, what we came originally for. Now, unfortunately, some of these things are stuck inside these crystals, and while that stupid Sentinel is there, I can't do anything about it. Also, Sentinels don't care if the flora or the fauna attack you. If you attack it, it considers it a threat. Which I also don't really like. Okay, now the way to get around the Sentinel is to, where is it? Make it look for something. Further away. Make it basically look for something further away. Make it chase it. Don't be next to what you're shooting. And then, as you can see, it was all the way over there. There we go. Make it go further and further away so that it's not coming after me. What I'm doing. Okay, E. What do we get? Exosuit. Let's say we got more condensed carbon. Now, one thing about this is these are all the herbivores. They're gonna run whenever you're mining stuff. So that's a good thing. The downside is the whatchamacallits, the omnivores or the predators, they're gonna chase those things. And if you're not paying attention, you may end up having them chase them right into you. Okay, so we need that life pad. Because I don't know if you saw, our health was not doing all the best. Okay. Oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Nowhere near. Okay. I want to go to the further copper. We'll come back to our ship all in due time. Now this is the direction of that guy. So I'm gonna give it a chance. Of course. Seriously? I really need to find some still charging. Okay, well, oh, you're kind of cool. We're gonna have to do the trick, or we found all this sodium. We're gonna have to do that same trick, and we're gonna have to find some oxygen. Because unless these trees, which I didn't scan, also have oxygen. No. Where is my ship? Not that way. Hey, it's about to be nighttime, that's great. Let's lift off. Do we have uranium? I haven't hit anything yet. Okay. So now let's see, our thrusters is at 0. Okay. Even though that was a great spot for sodium, We need oxygen right now. So, turn over, fly, and let's find some oxygen. There's a patch of oxygen. Please don't land on it. They're right behind me. Or underneath me. Oxygen! Now this will be enough to get us a good distance into the game, as long as we're not being stupid. Let's see what else is over here. A little bit of sodium. What about on our scanner? Health packet, there is copper and copper. 80 cents, 64. Uranium 6. 2 uraniums, that's good. Mutated plant. 6. So this actually is a decent thing. There's sodium. There's a sodium deposit. Sodium deposit 2. This actually is a good spot to build a base. Real quickly, everybody gets power. Okay. This is a decent spot because... Oh.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
There's a sentinel over there, gotta worry about that. Okay, so we need a copper deposit. Kinda want one further away. So we have something nearby once we start getting up there and stuff. Okay. Sodium 200. So that's 700. That's 600. We'll go to the 700. That's 800. Okay. First things first. Carrying this much stuff is not a smart thing to do. So there's that, and there's that. Now the reason why I put that whole thing in there versus leaving some for me is the fact that I can... Let's see. Is the fact that there are some more over here and I can grab those. Apparently you can't get over things, like you can't just walk around them. Okay. We may take some of 'Cause there's a lot of buried technology too. That's the one we're gonna go take.
Radiation protection falling.
So we're gonna go for that. Went way off in the distance.
Units received.
Ferrite carbon, ferrite uranium.
Radiation protection falling.
Now I know should be paying attention to the radiation and looking for more, but what I'm also doing, oh, there's some over there. What I'm also doing is I'm looking to see if these things also have anything, because some of them will have sodium.
Radiation damage detected. Technology recharge.
And if I can find those plants, then I've basically made it to where the plant itself will keep me alive. 2 minutes.
Units received.
But I think this one's going to be almost all uranium is a second, which is not bad. If I can't have sodium, I'd want uranium. Now what I could have done, and I just thought about it, is I could have flagged that other spot. That was weird. Oh. There's stuff over here. There's also a Sentinel. What are you? You're a galactic exchange. This is not a bad area. Okay, what do you got? Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
Radiation protection falling.
I just don't know if I can trust that thing yet. Ooh, life support. There goes oxygen.
Radiation protection.
Microprocessor. I'll hold on to that because I'm going to need it. Oxygen. More oxygen. Okay, so here's...
Life support power low. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
I just want to see.
Radiation protection.
Okay, you're not a dangerous animal yet. Hey, what do I need for a train manipulator? Actually, I wonder if I could better...
Technology
There we are. Alright, so I need the dihydrogen jelly, and I need two carbon nanotubes. So one, and I need actually wait, I need a carbon. What am I doing?
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Really? Fine.
Radiation protection falling.
It's like, I kind of like and don't like those things because they really get in the way.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, and
Technology recharge.
we're gonna need some radiation protection here soon.
Product constructed.
Multi-two. And then dihydrogen. So now that is fully ready to go. Hit G, switch to the beam. And this is copper. Oh, G. And it used to be you could control how big it was by pressing plus and minus. So can we get it? Nope. Let's just go for it. We're gonna need some sodium here soon too, cause
Radiation protection falling.
our sodium.
Radiation damage detected.
I don't see that much.
Radiation damage detected. Technology recharge.
I don't see much. I'm hoping this will get me back home. The ship is over there. Ooh, there's something over here. Wrong button. Ammo.
Radiation protection falling.
We'll take this. And that was a nice little boost. This is actually a nice little indent here. Ooh. This is why you always look around for things. We'll make it home definitely now. Might as well. Whoop. Back over you go. Look at this cadence. We'll need it. Oh, there's unidentified. you might have the sodium that we would need. Oh, uranium. Ah. Multi-tool.
Radiation protection falling.
Radiation
Radiation damage detected.
damage detected. Really need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Energy recharge.
Or uranium. Not getting you.
Radiation protection falling.
Ship is over here. There's stuff over here. Like I said, this guy doesn't appear to be threatening as of yet, so I'll ignore him. He ignores me. I'll call it even. Yeah, why not? Let's see what's in there. Gek trophy. Not really interested in those just yet. Eventually, yes, but not just yet. We're okay. And two. You look like fun. What? Oh, there's one inside that. That's sneaky. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, it's gonna require advanced mining, but still wasn't paying attention to the fact that there was a sentinel right there. I just wanted to get rid of the things. Okay. So, here's the logic behind why I'm not wanting to really move the ship. One, I kind of want to know where this spot is. Because of the fact that with uranium, I can just plug that in and boom, it's charged. And the more stuff I do later, it will get better. Sodium, I believe there was a sodium thing in there, of course. That also helps. Starship. Okay. So we have the copper. We don't need this just yet. We'll hold on to that and see if we can sell. There was a selling thing over there. Right now we need to make chromatic metal. And so let's go ahead and put down this. We need 30. Need 30. Again. So while that works, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to try to get a survey of the land. So you have uranium deposit there, sodium deposit there, and 2 uranium deposits there. I may want to see about putting over there due to the fact that they'll be closer to that. Actually, 2, 2, 2. So the top of the hill I can actually see pretty well. There's a copper and then that sodium is 234, 224, 278.
Radiation damage detected.
Oh, please, come on.
Recharge.
Okay, so we have our stuff. Now,
Protection. Falling.
we'll want to do this. Now, we're going to... It's asking us to build this thing. I want to build it somewhere between the uranium and the sodium. So, if I get up here, I know the uranium's over there. The sodium, though, is the one that I don't know just yet. So, not yet. I want it to make it to where I choose either left or right to go get it. Also want to make it to where it's not going to be
Radiation protection. Falling.
too far from those oxygen plants. There they are. They're on that hill there. Okay. So, if I build it, let's get a clear. 296, 140. So if I build it 203,
Radiation protection. Falling.
169. What if I build it in this clearing right here? Because then, where's my ship? Oh, I won't be able to see the... So what if I build it on top? Because there's that.
Radiation protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
184, 209. So if I build it like right here, ish, I'll see a couple things. I'll see when those things respawn, I'll be closest to a sodium deposit and closest to uranium deposit for power. I think I can build in there because when I get my roof, it'll be okay. $218. This is the downside to trying to be a perfect position. There is no such thing as a perfect position. 211. Each of them have their upsides and their downsides.
Technology recharge.
I'm too far out of the way of the ship. You know what? I'm just gonna put it right here. Right on this.
Radiation damage detected.
Oh, there's a hole there. Never mind. Am I close enough to the ship? Yes, I am.
Technology recharge.
There's actually a giant hole here.
Radiation protection. Falling.
So what if I do what I was originally gonna do and put it right in here? Okay. Home sweet home. So we'll do that. And give me 1 second. Okay. So our stuff is now down and it's asking us to do this. Now, you want to make sure you have some carbon backed up so you can make a base, or you're close enough to your ship to get into it, because again, when you start doing this, you're gonna get a storm. So searching cryptography archives, universal archives, reveal no prior site claim. So there's nobody here. Let's go ahead and claim a base. That's interesting. I wonder what that how it is. What are you? Oh, that's the sodium. Okay. So, whoops. We need to now talk to our computer. And storm sweeping across. But construction supplies low. Deposit shelter plans. Need back soon. Extract the plans. So we need to get these plans up because we also have thing coming. So we ended up having a plane or something fly over us because the ground shook. I don't see it, but alright. Well, that's cool. So now it's basically telling us to build a shelter. So what I like to do, just so that I don't have to get in and out of the base very fast, I like to build the base right up against this to start with. Unfortunately, due to clipping issues, it's not going to be the best. Now, this one goes right here. And it's interesting, there's no storm warning. Oh. Guess what? Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves out of the weather and out of the radiation. Now, I don't have a fully built house yet, but because of the fact that I was underneath a roof, my stuff did that. Now, this is the reason why I tried to build this so close. Even though the storm's going on, I can still touch this. So I can still do things. Now, eventually, I'll put my door somewhere else. But this is why you want to get in. Look at that. 3, not just 2. 3. So, let's go ahead and find out what it says. SS lost from previous user. Additional archives recovered. Entry follows. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvaged data from nearby plans. Logged scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Begin searching. Extract the plans. Whoever recovered these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans. Perhaps I can learn from their efforts. So we now have construction research unit, or constructor research unit. So we need magnetized ferrite, which is the third, I believe it's the third iteration of the ferrite. I believe it goes the dust, pure, and then magnetized. We also need carbon nanotubes. So, here's the issue. I don't think I actually have that. Oh, I do. I did pick it up. I was gonna say, I don't think I actually picked that up. So if you scroll through, click, and click here. Now this is gonna get really tight really fast. But we put our fuel in. This is probably the second to last time I'm gonna pick that one up. We need pure ferrite. I'm just gonna do it all because I don't know how much I need for the magnetize off the bat. I do see that we have ships flying by. We may want to follow those. Radiation's still going on strong out there. Now, once we get this, we're probably gonna have to go hunting. Storm's still strong. What we're gonna need. Oh, weed, huh? Are you done? Oh, you are. Alright, so this will make how many? 61, and we need 40. So just because of the fact that I don't want to do more than I need. Pure ferrite's bad enough, but eventually we'll probably have to go for those things, those buried technologies. So to get an idea, we have one there, and we do have one there, one there. So we have 4 in our general, 5 in our general vicinity. Right? 1, 2, no, 4, 3, 4. Can I take you off? Let's
Radiation protection falling.
How do you get this off? I thought E. Well, or at the ship, because, well, I need that anyways. Okay, magnetized ferrite, back into the suit. We need a carbon nanotube. We need carbon, because we put it all in there. Easily solved. Now be careful mining all of the stuff around you, because it'll send you out for a lot more. So, we got enough. Good news is we got those plants right there. And we got these. I forgot about these. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these due to the fact that they're gonna go bye-bye anyways. More uranium. I was hoping one of the plants, or one of the stones would have sodium in it. But there's lots of uranium due to the fact that we're on a irradiated planet. Not really mining it too much. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our tube together and let's build that construction unit. So I kind of want to put it in this corner over here, away from everything. There we go. So now test it. And research buildable technology. And right now we have 0, so it won't allow us to do anything. But that's what it's giving us. So now we need to go exploring for... Oh, you're gone. Uh-oh.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, do I have any sodium with me? I do not. I'll take some sodium this time. You are one weird looking creature. Okay. Okay, so quick split. Oh! Yeah, we'll take 53. That should work just fine. Let's drop you. And I'm gonna move you to cargo. Same with, you. Whoops. Cargo. And how you guys are our ship.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna have for right now. Okay, so I need to go to whatever one, so 3, 150, 3, 3. Let's go for this double.
Radiation protection.
First things first. Build up a radiation. And then we're going to go to that one, because there's actually one along the way. We're going to get 2 of them at the same time. And then continue going. Okay, so now we're getting ready to head on out. Now, I picked that one because there's another one along the way. So that way we hopefully get 2 at the same time. Now, sorry. Definitely don't want to fall down that. That'd be very bad. So, here's our first one. G. And there we go. We have 2. Okay. This one's going to be a little bit steeper. Whoa. I don't know how deep that is. I kind of want to make sure I have a way to get up. Good news is, we're in a cave, and when you're in a cave, even if there's a storm, you don't get hit with the stuff. Thing is with the caves, there's some new dangers you have to watch out for, and they're on the walls. And thought I saw, there they are. Those hazardous fauna, but way to get rid of them is the same way. Oh, and they have sodium. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Just gotta watch your step and don't get lost. I believe it's gonna be cobalt in this, yep. Just basically getting as much stuff as possible. Cobalt and copper. Well, that's a new one. I like that. Alright. Okay, well. Wait, what? I can't. Oh, this is ground. Oh. Wonder. Nope. It's just, okay, well, fine. As is Flora. That was Bedrock. So that's why it wasn't letting me go any further. Depleted. But the good news is that silicon powder that I was mining, I can refill it. So it kind of helps refill itself. Wow. Alright. Oh, that was a thing. I want two, I'm getting two. Okay, where, oh where? There's an unknown building. Base. Head towards the base. Actually, head towards that. I thought there was going to be 3 on this trip. And we'll use the life support. I hit the wrong button. Can't wait for the better jetpacks. Oh, we got a milestone. Setting out, we traveled 8,000 U, whatever units. Whatever that is. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, think that's going to be enough. Because we have, what, 6? Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Radiation protection.
Now look, we're really close to the base. There was something dangerous over here. And head back. And in we are.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
So, let's go ahead and get this. And the first thing we're going to do is get the teleporter, because it's probably the best thing to get. We'll also most likely be required to get... Oh no, it wants us to see about renaming our base. Onshore base. So we're going to rename it. We're going to say... Whoops. Caps lock's on. Slim Starter. Now we can always rename it later. But right now... we're going to... Can't go higher? Really? Plus minus... Oh, backwards, forwards. It's basically, it's literally a block. And that's it for now. So, it says gather ferrite dust. Now, the one thing we are going to do, because I don't want to be running back and forth to the ship all the time, one thing we are going to do is we're going to move the ship. Let's get in. Not enough fuel in the... Oh, I haven't given you... Oh, I gotta get to 50%. I gotta get to 50% because, well, it takes a full thing to lift off twice. And eventually, I'll get to where I don't even need to worry about it anymore. But for right now, we'll just do what we gotta do. Let's see. I can't get that one. Let's identify this plant. Okay, well, hell. Clear my way. Oh. Might as well get this stuff out of the way first. And it is next to the ship. Technically, I've damaged my ship due to the fact that I parked on the top of those things since they're rocks. Another one. Oh, that one has carbon in it. And I got a geode. The sea frigate. So I didn't get put into a great area. A lot of people have seas. I'm not in a rich area. Okay. Fully recharged. Let's go. And slow down. Go full 180. Find the base. Turn over. And land. Now, I'm right next to the base. So, when I go ahead and click the starship, it's right there. I no longer have to run for it. Yay! Okay. So, it's asking me to build 4 metal plates. Now, the one thing about the metal plates is you can actually build extra by going A and D. So there's 2, 3, 4. Put that down. And now it's going to go through all 4. And it's asking me to build 2 carbon nanotubes. There's 100. I have 186. Oops. There's the 2. Now it's going to tell me to build the stuff. Now, downside. I got nowhere to build it. Because I got no room. So, we're going to remove by hitting left control. We're going to remove our walls and build more floor panels. Now, can I build more floor panels on this? I can, and I did. Alright, so now it's saying the technology needs to be built. I'll put this down, and I really would rather have it right here. Not it too close. Yeah, right inside. Okay. Now I believe it's too tall for a door or a roofing, but we now need to build or research the biofuel. And this is kind of why I went out. Now I have 4 here, so I can do the research. Gonna ask for a metal plate. Might as well get the wiring due to the fact that don't need any more. We have 3 more. Kind of want to wait on what we're gonna do next and see where we go. So, fuel. Well, might as well build the fuel thing. We'll build it right here.
Radiation protection falling.
Need metal.
Product extracted.
I love how we need oxygen. It's like, you know, oxygen is not the most stable commodity. Okay, so industrial wiring. Oh, what's this?
Radiation protection.
Alright, so this will hook to this. Right now, it's got nothing. I wonder. Now it says biofuel, so I doubt this is gonna work, but worth a shot. I think I'm gonna have to put the carbon in there.
Radiation protection falling.
Will you work? Nope. Okay. Oh. Nope. I took apart too much of the building. I thought you could, as long as you had a roof, you're good. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put on some more of the building. Maybe you have to have 2 walls. Like a corner. Okay, let's get this done. Do-do.
Radiation protection falling.
One way to find out. Ready?
Radiation
Corner.
protection.
So it needs a corner. So if I put that wall back up, I'll be okay. Wall back up. Okay. So we now have this. It says to fuel it. Now the only thing is I really don't want to be using up.
Technology recharge.
There, you're full. I know that's gonna go away fast. Because it's nothing. And there's no way to turn it off either. That's online. Yeah, you can't turn it off.
Base computer online.
This computer wants me. Alright. What you got? Probably should be cutting it here soon. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So end of archive, after it's telling us to go to a station, so it's reached the end, it seems that there's nothing more, we'll have to head to the space station. And on that note, we will head to the space station next time, which is where? No? No? Nowhere? We don't know yet. So, on that note, we will head to the space station next time. Because our power's out, so we'll have to fly there. Unless I put more power in, which to me, just right now would be a waste. So, again, as always, if you like what you saw, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button just to let me know. There's a B in there. B25. Okay. Just to let me know that you guys are like, oh, there it is. There's the space station, and guess what? It's off the planet. So, yeah, so again, as always, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. That way I just know that you are enjoying these. If you want to see more of them, let me know. Other than that, you take care, and I will see you all next time.